The next time I'd like to talk to you about is the idea that do not be afraid to ask for help. You can't do this alone. You can't be in job search whether you've been in search for a month, 3 months, 6 months. It reminds me of a song by the Beatles that I love so much. You can get by with a little help from your friends. Don't be embarrassed to have the conversation that you're in search, that you're in job search, that you're in transition. Many people you're going to be speaking to, if it hasn't happened to them personally, they know someone it has happened to. So don't be afraid to engage in the conversation that I am in search, that we're trying to get past, I need your help. 99% of the people that you're going to see, they want to help you in some way. That's that 99% of people that are out there. These are friends, these are colleagues, former employers, people you maybe haven't spoken to in years. Everybody wants to have some role in how you're trying and what you're trying to do, so don't be afraid to ask for their help. The next item I'd like to talk to you about is an idea, a notion, concept. A very good friend of mine who runs a very successful sales training and consulting firm is the idea and the notion everyone's in sales. You're in sales. What you're selling is you, your values, your skills, who you are, what you do. That said, there's something out there we refer to it as a value proposition. You may know it by a couple other terms. One way you may have heard of it is a 30-second elevator pitch, a 60-second elevator speech. What that is a communication, a very clear, very crisp communication that you have with a networking colleague or someone you're engaging in conversation. You make it easy for this person to tell them what it is you do. You can say, I'm in sales, I'm in marketing, I'm in IT, I'm in banking. Well, that means a lot of things to a lot of people. So one of the things you need to keep in mind is make it easy for this person that wants to help you. Get some definition around this. I'm in banking. I want to get into commercial banking, specifically in lending. IT, is it working as a programmer? Is it working as a project manager? Build a funnel, shorten that funnel for them. Bring it down so that they have an idea down the road. They're going to get what you do. And someone that gets what you do then becomes an advocate for you. And an advocate is someone who will sell on your behalf and sell you your value proposition, who you are and what you do. We have something in career transitions. We call it a toolkit. It is available on our website. It is one of several tools that we have available to you. It could be your biography. It can be your separation, your separation statement, your departure statement, your value proposition. All these pieces, all these areas work together to form your toolkit so that it becomes a very compelling story for you to tell, and therefore for your advocates to speak on your behalf. You want to try to do your best to keep that pipeline, the pipeline of companies, target companies. Again, make it easy for the person that you're sitting down with. What kind of organizations, by name, by industry, that you want to try to connect with. You want to try to, again, focus that funnel, make it easy for anyone that's trying to help you to do that. And try to keep that pipeline full. You're going to keep that kind of momentum going, and the more you're at it, the more of a pipeline you'll be able to develop. Last but certainly not least, there's an idea, a concept that we at Career Transitions speak about all the time. I had this conversation with people all the time, and it's the idea and the notion that you got to give to get. And again, this is something else, another term that is referred to by a couple different ways. It can be called karma. It can be called paying it forward. It can be calling it anonymous good deeds. It refers to a number of different things. It all means the same thing. You have to give to get. Put yourself out there. If there's a volunteer organization that you want to join or be part of, maybe you're already part of this organization. There are people in that organization that they may be like yourself in job search. They may have an issue, a question, a problem. Put yourself out there. Be the first person to get out there and extend yourself and say, what can I do to help you? Again, you'll be amazed at the number of people that will not only take you up on the offer, which does happen, but it comes back, the idea that you'll be amazed at the number of people that actually remember how you helped them. Maybe it was returning a phone call, something as simple as returning an email. In some way, people do remember through their efforts or through people in their networks that you've asked for their help. They remember, and they're more than willing, the people you help and the people you volunteer for are more than willing to give that back. Again, on behalf of Career Transitions, we wish you all success, and please let us know what we continue to do to help you.